Hey guys, Iceman here, and this is Ice Bunny. She does my bidding. But it's been a few days since I've played Diablo 2. I've been playing some Diablo 3. In the last couple days, Daddy's been a little busy. But nonetheless, it's a level 89 assassin. Oh yeah, and I hit 1,000 subs. So thank you guys for helping me get there. I was really looking forward to getting there. And now YouTube just needs to monetize me. So that's kind of been what I've been waiting on lately, is hearing back. It can take up to a month or something, they say. Actually, it says a month or so. So that kind of sucks. But nonetheless, yeah, I appreciate you guys getting me to 1,000 subs. And I'm a little past that by now, 1,020 some, I think. And if you want to become a patron, check the link in the description below, and you can help support the Iceman channel. The more money's the merrier, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys who have already become patrons. I think I have like 8 or 9 patrons or something like that. So thank you. And I have been watching out for some Diablo news, and I'm really looking forward to frickin' BlizzCon. And whatever, I think BlizzCon is what's coming up next, is that correct? And I just found out that in November, they're actually going to release a Diablo comic series. And freaking Lilith is on the cover, man. And in a mysterious sort of twisted way, she's sexy. A little thick, but definitely not too thick. Yeah, trust me, Daddy's not into the thick, necessarily, you know? Just a little thick. But nonetheless, I guess I better quickly cover this character so you guys don't just watch me play this whole time without even knowing what the hell I have going on here. I'm wearing Drax because I kick some, and it casts a life tap, so it's kind of handy. I have Heart of the Oak. My Merc better not die. A Shaco with attack speed, Jewel to help laying the traps, because traps are not based on cast rate, they're based on attack speed. A 2-trap, oh my goodness. That amulet sucks. Then I have Spirit Shield, primarily just for the skills, and fast rate recovery is nice. And these boots are alright, just a dual res thing going on there. I think I was wearing this because it has lifesteal and attack rating, because I was kicking more than I am now, so I might switch that out with something. I was fortunate enough to get a Stone of Jordan. I actually forgot how I got this thing. I got one on hardcore as well, and I traded a 3 traps amulet for it. How did I get this one? I traded something for it. Shit, I don't remember what I traded for that, man. I'll have to think about it. Imperial's Might, which actually won in a duel like 2 months ago or something. I have a video on that. You can check that out. Yeah, that was on the line, man. Some guy threw it down. A fella of mine that I was playing with for some time. Haven't seen him in a minute, but I haven't been on in a minute either. So maybe he's taking a break too. I don't know. But yeah, he threw that thing down. It was Cullen. He's a subscriber of mine on YouTube. And someone else and I battled for the damn thing. 2 barbarians, man. And I think I whirlwinded his ass. But I don't quite remember. But anyway, here are my skills. Primarily just a trap sin. And I do have, like, I put a few in this because I wanted to Uber sometime. Haven't gotten around to trying it yet, though, because I'm not up to that point. And on Switch, I do have Rift. So when I kick, it casts a frozen orb. And I have Storm Shield as well for a little bit more defensive. See, watch this. Look at that. And the cool thing is there's no cooldown on it, obviously. So look at that. I just kicked like 4 in a row right there. And if these creatures weren't cold immune, it would be kicking their ass. See? It's doing alright. Now, the problem is my attack rating is really low because I'm not optimized to kick. I'm not as much of a hybrid as I used to be. This character is in any way. So I'm not casting as many, but if you get your attack rating way up, you can really murder a lot of stuff with that frozen orb. I think it's a level 21 frozen orb. But it's just it's very damaging, frozen orb in general. And for things that are low cold resist, like those ghosts, for example, like these guys right here, it really beats their ass. It takes them out pretty fast. Look at that. Look how many you can cast in a row right there. It's pretty epic. But I haven't been experimenting too much with that. Now I have Burst of Speed over Fade is what I'm using. It's just nice getting that run walk. And like I said, traps are all based on attack speed. So my Merc is wearing Infinity. I finally managed to make one of those not too long back. Man, I worked my tail off to get that thing. I just kept trading up for, you know, currency, stuff like that. And I built up enough finally to trade for the 2 Burr runes. And I made it in a giant Thresher for style points. So make sure you give Iceman style points for that. So you check that out. Or a Great Poleaxe, I'm sorry, not a giant Thresher. Look at how stylish those look, man. And it has a high minimum damage, and I believe it's a faster attack speed than the more common Cryptic Axe. And of course, it's not always 4, so they're a hell of a lot more rare, man. Because Great Poleaxes, I think, can get 6 sockets total, whereas Cryptic Axes, can get 5. But that's right, the Colossal Volges are the more common ones because they're just easier to attain because they max out at 4 sockets. So if you Larzac it, you're always going to get 4 sockets. But not on these, not on a Great Poleaxe. And he has Vamp Gaze as well. But the Trap Sin is fun, man, because a lot of it is, it takes some strategy. Now, this character is pretty durable. And it's not hardcore either, which I'm kind of used to playing now. So there's really no worries, man. And it's not too difficult. But if you want to strategize more, you can. Like, what's most beneficial is to lay 4 Lightning Sentries and then 1 Death Sentry, because Death Sentry pops the corpses. Oh, shit, my Merc died. And that Merc is important. Yeah, I wasn't keeping up with that. I better go get him. I better go get that Merc, because he's going to help slay Diablo. So let me get him. Now check this out. These Maiden Javelins, if you can get one with the Magic Javelins, with 6 skills and 20 attack speed. I'm just playing with this random Necro. I don't know if this guy knows that this is Iceman, you know, this is what the game is called, Iceman. Back when the ladder reset, man, I had a ton of you guys were joining these games whenever I'd make them. I just haven't been on in a while. Most of my friends lists aren't on either. But I think because the ladder is, you know, pretty played out by now, there's probably less people on. But yeah, Diablo had a shitty drop, as usual. Diablo just doesn't seem to give very good drops very often at all. I have this nice Geeds, a few traps, Grand Charms, a torch, which is pretty shitty torch, but a torch nonetheless. Oh, that's not bad. It's really nice when you get the 11 res and along with a suffix. Yeah, this one's suffix obviously is pretty lame. It's just dex. But if you get like a 5 faster hit recovery or run walk or something like that, it's epic. Not sure the run walks can roll on these. I think they can. Maybe MF can as well. I'm not sure though if that can be a suffix or prefix or whatnot. But let me know in the comment section below how you guys been doing and what game have you guys been playing. Have you been playing Diablo? But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting those Diablo comics, man, and they're coming out in November. So I'm going to get them, and I'm going to go over them on this channel and stuff like that. The art is pretty cool, but people are speculating there might be a new Diablo in the works. Obviously, Diablo for Switch has been announced, which I don't know, like 90% of the people who've commented on me, my channel and stuff, claim they're not excited about it whatsoever. You know, it's pretty much a disappointment. But so what? I guess it makes sense that the game's already made and done. You know, if they can port it over to Nintendo and make a bunch of money on it, it seems pretty logical to me. But I'm hoping when the lady said multiple Diablo projects, that we still get maybe 2 more coming up. I don't know. Maybe that's too much to ask, though. Or at the least, that the second Diablo project that she's referring to is going to be either a remaster of Diablo 2, which I know is going to be difficult and very expensive, but nonetheless, it can be, or Diablo 4. Better be one of those. And these comics are interesting because one of the latest comics, actually, the cover changed for it to where it's no longer the Diablo 3 symbol on it. On the cover, it's just a Diablo symbol. So maybe they're making way for expanding the Diablo universe. It seems like it's very likely. But we'll find out. But more news to come on this channel and more gameplay stuff. I appreciate you guys. Peace be with you.